Yeah. Hey!
Oh my God.
Guess what? It's live at 5.
Yep.
It's Wood Wednesday.
Jinx. Yep. Hey guys, we're here in the shop. Happy early Halloween, I guess, maybe?
Yeah, close enough.
It's close enough. It's the 22nd, right?
Yep.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we're in the shop today, guys. We're doing stuff. We're talking about wood. We've got a lot of stuff to go over. We're going to show you progress on the guitars. We're going to go over what's happening. As you can see, I've got 2 guitars in here of buddies that are getting setups and full electronics repairs and rip outs and everything like that.
Not something you typically do.
Not something I typically do. I do not typically do this, but these guys are my buddies, so I always do it for them. Anyway, let's real quick look at this quilt real fast. Ooh,
Tubular.
very tubey. I was lucky to buy this off of a
Hey!
retiring luthier.
Guess what? Todd's in here.
Hey! Happy
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's what I was looking for. Congratulations. That's
Happy
what I was
congratulations,
looking for.
Todd.
Yeah. Oh man, look at that quilt. There you go.
He's got the next guitar ready for you. This is your quilt.
Yeah. But yeah, I was able to get this off of a retiring luthier, and yeah, it'll be a really cool guitar. Sooner or later.
Sooner than later.
Sooner than later, yeah. But yeah, congratulations, brother. Man, I'm so happy for you. That's killer. So happy for you.
For y'all that don't know, he just got married. Woo!
Todd's a married man now, so that's a great thing. Congratulations, brother. So happy for you. All right, so let's get on to this stuff. We have the body here, and we haven't decided on a name for this thing yet, but what is totally different about this is inside here is completely hollow, right? All up to about here and here, and there's about 4 inches in the middle that is not hollow. That's where all of our electronics are going. That's everything's going in there, but you can hear it.
So what's that gonna do?
Well, it's gonna change the tonal qualities of this guitar because right now it's pretty gosh darn light, and that's what we're going for. It's a complete departure on what I've been doing lately. We've got black limba for the back, really nice black limba. You can see some flaming and everything. We've got Unique Woods of the Northwest quilt up here. That's gonna be awesome. We're actually even gonna be putting F-holes in this thing.
What are F-holes?
Something that I never do. They're gonna be kind of cool little things that go like this.
Something
you can see inside, and if you look inside, you might see something pretty cool. I don't know. I might have put like a secret message in there.
You have to put a little secret something in.
Secret something. But anyway, yeah, this is super cool. All the sides have been sanded. It's nice and fair and everything. We've got a nice cutaway here, so you can really get in and dig in. So let's move on to the Brazilian rosewood fretboard. We've got our pearl inlays. It's like a tapered dot system. I've got 5 millimeters, 4 millimeters, and then 3 millimeters. Pearl, which is something that I usually don't do. We've also got pearl inlay on the side, which is something I usually don't do either. I usually use Lumilay side dots. And if you remember last week, we talked about this little bug incursion right here. This bug dug right through the fretboard. And so what I did is I just got a chunk of Brazilian from the exact same fretboard. It was like over on this side or something. And I took it and hocked it up in a drill and just got it to a really nice point, and then I stuck it in there and glued it right in. So you can see it's one piece now.
It's got a little freckle now.
Yeah.
Bug freckle.
Yeah. We've got a 14-inch radius on this, and we are registered to the neck here. You can see, but I've got these 2 guys in here, these registration pins in there, so we're not going to put it on just yet because we're going to be truss rod routing today. And so this, you can see there's a ton of meat on this neck. We're going to be bandsawing 90% of this away, and it's going to be going into the neck quite a bit differently than a lot of my typical routes. Typically my necks are about 7/8 to 1 inch to 1 1/4. This is 1 1/2 inch thick. So it's a big it's going into the body, and it's for all for tone transfer. The other thing that I've done that's different with this build is the headstock angle is at a 8-degree angle. All right, so you can see it compared to a regular neck.
Now, what's a regular neck?
A regular neck is at a 13-degree angle. All right.
Now, how does that change as far as like playability?
Playability, nothing. It changes how the strings interact with everything. There's not such a distinct angle on the peg head. It's just a slight pull on it right there. So not a big deal. It's just for me, it's just something new that I wanted to do.
A little more traditional to this style of guitar.
Yeah. And I just wanted to make the neck angle just a little bit less of a steep angle, which I love the 14-degree angle for like shredder guitars and everything. But again, this is a complete departure for me in terms of shredder guitars. It's not a shredder guitar. So anyway, let's go on and get into the main meat of what we're doing today. We are truss rod routing this guitar.
The main meat?
Yep. We've got our Bosch here, truss rod routing machine. You can see inside. We've got an upside down router. We've got our fence up. Everything's ready to go with it. Everything's looking good.
Jacob's asking, can this one be green?
No, it cannot. Stop asking that. Driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. I'm thinking a cherry sunburst, but I haven't. It might be a scarlet burst. I don't know.
What's a scarlet versus?
Think about like a blood red sky. We could be doing that.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, first things first.
Kiss me up there.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
All right. Take my hat off.
It's gonna be loud, guys.
Yeah, it is gonna be loud. That's not coming off. I'm gonna have to put that in the laundry. I always wear this thing. Oh, and by the way, Jake, what's the story with Nepal? You back yet or what? He was in Nepal for like 2 weeks.
No. Wrong Jacob.
Oh, shoot.
This is Callaway.
Oh, it's Callaway. All right, brother. Rock on. No, my brother Jake was in Nepal. All right. We've got this loaded up.
Jacob says, blood red is a weird shade of green.
Oh my God.
Guys, if you're just joining in, we're doing some truss rod routing on a custom guitar.
Take a look at it real fast.
So whenever you do this, you always do the first little kiss just to make sure you're kind of there in the center, and then you do the pass all the way going down.
All the way there.
Now, why
this is looking good.
Why don't you just whack it all down to...
You don't want to do that because one, you're bearing down on your bit way too much and you're removing way too much material way too fast. The bits are not meant to do that. The bits are only meant to take out so much. If I were to just hog all this out at one time, I would just destroy my bit really bad, and I'd increase the chances that I'd rip this out of my hands and it'd go flying across the room.
Is that why you're wearing
We don't want to do that.
your face shield?
That's why I'm wearing my face shield. Safety first. I have had these things ripped out of my hands. So you've got to be really careful with it. You can't just go willy-nilly into it. You really do.
Slide that truss rod back in there. Now, is this a double?
Yep. This is a two-way truss rod.
Two-way truss rod.
Yeah.
Titanium?
No.
What is it?
It's just regular steel. Just regular stainless steel.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're
not going to be putting any titanium. Sometimes I'll put 2 titanium rods right along the center, but with it being a 25-inch scale, we're probably going to be a half step down. That's less pull on the neck, and even then, this truss rod will be able to take care of that. No problem.
And this is standard.
Yeah.
The two-way.
Yeah, it's a standard two-way. There's nothing else going on with it. We're going to be moving on. We're going to take that main pass. Let's one more time take a look at what we're at in terms of the depth that we need to go to, and we're right about 12-30 seconds, which is 3/8. That's straight up 6/18, 3/8. Okay.
LMNOP QRS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody else get that math?
Everybody knows the math, man. Let's make the main pass here. Let's go down to depth. Let's see. Just right there. Let's bring it up just a little bit more.
So about how much do you bump it, let's say each time you're...
The first pass that I took was right about 7/30 seconds, right under 1/4 of an inch. And that's about what you want to do. Now this next pass, I'm going to be taking up to, I've got my bit going in right just a tiny bit over 3/8. So this time I'm only going to be taking like 5.5, 30 seconds. So pretty close, just over 1/8, really. Make sure we're locked down. We are. Everything's good.
Double check your size.
Double check my sides.
Your size. How high you're going up.
Oh, no, we should be there. Right above 30 seconds, 3/8. We are good to go. Got it locked. Everything's good. Thing on. I was wondering why it wasn't doing it. I'd open it up. Now look at it. All right. Perfect.
That's,
See that?
oh yeah, that's,
Perfect.
your fingernail don't catch on it or nothing.
Nope. Now I'll have to do a little bit of manipulation with this area, but that's for another live. That's gonna go right in there. So there we go. Boom.
You'll just use a.
Well, I use a chisel or a Dremel or something like that. I'm not gonna mess around with the router to take that out. So we'll do that. I'm pretty sure. We need to go down half the 30 seconds, it's 64th, because you can see right here that goes down just a hair bit more. And if we don't do that, it's gonna kind of pinch.
It'll be tough to adjust.
Yeah, it could. We'll do that here in a second. But, guys, that's about it for this time. We don't have a whole lot to do after this. We're going to be gluing it in, everything like that. But we're going to be doing that on a different...
Well, and
moment.
guess what? On Saturday, you're going to go and buff out the Star.
Yeah, the Nebulous is going to get buffed out Saturday, which will be awesome because it'll be done curing out. It'll be ready to go, and we'll be doing a bunch of stuff with that over the weekend on Sunday. We got to rip that whole thing down, take all the tape off, get it ready for final assembly, get the fretboard all nice and shiny, buff out the frets, assemble it, and then start playing it. So you will see that probably next week on the live show. It'll be super cool. I'll start playing that. Yeah. I even have a special idea about who I want to contact to play that guitar. A well-known star player.
Who's going to do the review?
I don't think this person does any reviews. I think this person just plays. That's it. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining us. Remember, we do this for you so you can have the knowledge. So when you want to purchase a custom-made guitar, you can have really good conversations and ask the good questions that you need to ask to get what you want. So again, thank you for joining us. We will be back next week with some cool stuff. And until then, make sure you take care of yourself and take care of everybody around you. Peace.